Hello and welcome to another edition of Resources for Life TV at resourcesforlife.com. My name is Greg Johnson. I'm the director of Resources for Life, and this is the first in what I think will be a series of videos about YouTube and about YouTube content. For the past few years, I've been just kind of on and off surfing YouTube, and I'm interested to see, what makes it to the top of the YouTube charts. And quite often it's, videos that have women in bathing suits, or the host of the show, usually a one-man show or one-woman show, is showing flesh, or swearing, using vulgarities, or saying things that are just designed to incite people to be angry or whatever. So it's kind of like sensationalism that tends to allow people to rise to the top. Either that or like amazing talent, with singers or something. Okay, so that said, that's kind of the backdrop of YouTube. And as you know, probably the bulk of YouTube is people recording stuff, with their webcams or with a cell phone. We're seeing more and more recently high production value content on YouTube. So that kind of caught my attention. It used to be you'd have to go to, let's say, Hulu to watch, high quality produced videos. There's a new channel on YouTube called The Station, and it is a collective of producers who either independently or collectively are putting some videos together, and some are consistent with kind of the overall YouTube culture, and that's cool. Others are really cutting edge, and they're pushing into, I would say, what is television quality or beyond television quality productions in terms of the writing, the acting, etc. So I'd say The Station is something to keep an eye on. But probably higher on the charts, or at least my charts, is a group of young people. It's a channel called Wong Fu Productions. That's WONGFU Productions on YouTube. And they have a series called Funemployed, F-U-N, Employed, E-M-P-L-O-Y-E-D. And these people are really interesting to me. They are producing just the quality, the actual visual quality of the video is really good. So obviously they're using really good lighting. The sound is really good. They must be using very nice microphones. So all the production quality is good. The storyline of this particular series, the Funemployed series, is kind of creative and fun and engaging. And the acting is almost like documentary style. It's like people aren't playing something on like a skit on stage or something. This is like really, I think, good acting. And there's also, there's a lack of, you're not going to find the women in bathing suits, you're not going to find the vulgarities, you're not going to find the failed type of videos, a skateboard flies into a brick wall, whatever. So they're not pulling on people's strings that way or pushing buttons. They're actually relying on just genuine, sincere kind of writing. And I'm going to tell you something. I have a high definition television at home, and it's unplugged. It's like unplugged from the wall. I haven't watched it for months. And I get cable service for free with a lot of good channels, and I guess, by good I mean network channels, supposedly good. But there's just a bunch of garbage on there. It's either reruns or just really poorly produced stuff. I mean, the actual visual quality is not that good. The writing is not that good. The acting is not that good. So my question is, how is it that these young guys at Wong Fu Productions can, get together, grab some nice high-definition video cameras, write up some storylines, and act this stuff out, and end up with content that's better than what's coming out of Hollywood? I'm just wondering, how is that? And they're delivering it, totally bypassing all the networks, directly to my, iPad or computer or whoever is watching. And they're getting a lot of attention. They're getting tens of thousands of viewers. They jokingly say in their description line on their videos pages that they have, no budget. So I don't know if they have exactly no budget. It looks like it's pretty well produced, but I'm guessing it's a lower budget than, the major networks have. So anyway, Wong Fu Productions, check it out. And Funemployed is the series. Particularly this most recent episode, this is what kind of, I guess, caused me to kind of launch this series about YouTube content. The most recent episode, number 10, check it out. It's just really well done, And for me, when you sit down and you watch a regular TV show that's a half an hour long, I don't have a half an hour, you know, but I do enjoy taking a little break sometimes. And so, you know, if I can spend 10 minutes and watch something that these guys have produced, and it's of really good quality, and it's funny, or it's emotionally, you know, what would you say? You know, it's deep, you know, some of the stuff these guys are producing. Funny, and yet it has a deeper message, you know. Anyway, that's of much more value to me than the garbage that's on TV that I've got to sit for a half an hour to kind of get the point of the show, you know, and then I've got to wade through a bunch of irrelevant advertising. It's not even like context relevant or context sensitive advertising. It's just random ads coming up on the TV. And so anyway, the reason I'm then launching this series of basically reviews about YouTube content and an effort to kind of highlight what I think is some really good content being put out on YouTube is because I see that we're at this point of critical mass. You know, we're at a changing point for YouTube and a changing point for media and the entertainment industry in general, where, you know, bands can produce music, and that music is up on YouTube the same day, and it's up on iTunes without much more delay than that, through either podcasts or commercial distribution. And similarly, people that want to produce video can, you know, in an afternoon, or maybe it takes a weekend, you know, put something really nice together, put it up on YouTube in better quality than you're going to see on most television sets, and there it is, you know. So I want to follow this along from what I feel is like the beginning. Right now is the spring of, actually summer. I began, you know, monitoring this in the spring, but this is right now the summer, July 21st of 2010. And it'll be interesting to see how this trend progresses. I've got to close this video down. I've got so much background noise. There's a guy mowing, and over here we've got some people doing construction, you can see in the background. But anyway, I partly wanted to test out my new iPhone 4. I've had it for a month or so. I'm producing these videos on it, and it has noise cancellation. So I'm really curious to see how is my voice able to compete with the background noise here of the lawnmower, and you can see there's a cement truck back there. So thanks for watching, and I hope to, as I say, produce more of these short videos reviewing YouTube content and channels that I stumble on. It takes hours to find this stuff sometimes because the quality necessarily isn't necessarily in the top 10, you know. You get the sensational stuff there, but not necessarily the really nice quality video content. So I'm going to search it out, find it, and report it here, and if you're interested, stay tuned. So thanks again, take care. This is Greg Johnson again with resourcesforlife.com, signing out.